A terrible head-on crash in the Southtowns has taken the life of a young driver. 20-year-old Jay Stevens Gates was killed this afternoon in the town of Sardinia. News 4's George Rickard spoke with one of the men who tried in vain to save his life.
It's a dry day, wide open. Why he crossed over, we don't know.
It was just after 2:30 in the afternoon. 20-year-old Jay Stevens Gates was driving this car southbound on Route 16 near Dutchtown Road in Sardinia when for some reason he crossed the center line, sliding right under this tractor trailer. Henry Rose was passing through. He knows CPR and was the first one to try to help Jay, who was pinned in the car.
So I started CPR and he came back.
Then one of the young man's former teachers from Holland Central happened to show up on the scene and help with CPR, but they couldn't save him. He was a 2008 graduate of Holland Central.
I remember riding the bus to BOCES together, and he always made everybody laugh. And he was in love with CAD because every day he would bring a different picture home.
CAD was his computer design class.
And he was really good.
It's an absolute tragedy. I know a person like this, and we're working to determine what happened.
But if what the driver of the semi-truck says is any indication, the young driver of the car might have been texting while driving.
I was standing there, and the driver said he was looking right down at his phone, coming straight at him. He said he wasn't even watching the wheel. He wasn't watching the road at all.
It's still early. It's preliminary investigation. We're still investigating it. We are unsure at this point what caused him to veer into the path of the tractor trailer.
Henry Rose wishes he could have saved the young man. Henry lost his own son, about the same age, in a crash 4 years ago.
It's very, very heavy. My heart goes out to the family. He was so young, such a life ahead in front of him. It's a process, and they will get through it.
That section of Route 16 was closed for 6 hours, but has reopened. The truck driver, 60-year-old Perry Hinskin of Lancaster, was not seriously hurt, and there are no charges pending against him. Live in the newsroom, George Rickard, News 4 at 11.